Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today we bring you news. Catherine and William sweet in a tender touch as they become the people's future king and queen, along with there have been numerous romantic moments between the Prince and Princess of Wales. Nonetheless, I believe you're all going to miss it. The most memorable of them was William's relaxed and powerful expression of wrapping the palm of his hand around Catherine's hips. The initial episode is notable for the extraordinarily uncommon public expression of feelings of affection, in the shape of William's hands around Catherine's waistline. These things are not as though he hadn't previously done it before. However, in the few occasions where the perspective of the camera has allowed us to catch this motion, it has been more than it resembles a reassuring action, but it actually made alongside just the tip of the fingers rather than his entire wrist. The manner in which Catherine revealed the back of her neck after approaching to William, as well as beaming at him, being the subsequent unique facial expression message that we detected. It's a show of affection with several connotations, which include she gets safe alongside him, the woman gets protected, as well as the woman appreciates him quite a lot. Thus, Catherine's gaze is drawn to William's tongue, which is going to be exceedingly simple to overlook. Undoubtedly, Catherine frequently looks towards William's eyes. Nevertheless, she additionally gets frequently caught glancing at the corners of his mouth. This constitutes a different message of interest, connecting the two. Throughout a short clip, the royal couple can be seen smiling inside the dining room when the prince answers the telephone call coming from a shocked client. The positive vibe is deliberately placed visible for everybody to witness. We're able to understand. Once more, William appears to be much more at ease. Catherine maintains her beautiful beam and grin, and personally, I'm forced to believe they truly required that Easter break. A royal expert commented in regarding this humorous time, suggesting it demonstrated Catherine's lack of nervousness. That's an excellent segment of video which once more illustrates Catherine and William's willingness to pitch into the scene and blend in. William demonstrated expressive facial expressions. There were also not any indications of insecurity, no grasping to the face or mouth movements, and everybody observed real excitement and happiness on this expression. William seemed honestly laughing. He hadn't been dissatisfied and he showed no indications of nervousness. Catherine was watching as though she'd been placed in charge of William with extremely transparent body language. She maintained a relaxed stance and displayed joyful micro-expressions. Her demeanor continues to be constant. What would you happen to see in this experience? Overall, this video shows the British monarchy's not too distant future in which the royal couple intend for it to be considered highly available to the rest of the world. The couple had obviously developed an outstanding sense of lightheartedness, and it's congratulations to that they do end up being king and queen. Couples frequently provide an uncommon glimpse inside their romantic lives through a display of PDA, a meaningful statement, or even simply an appreciative gaze. The pair had been wedded for over a decade, as well as own a total of 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. And in honor of Valentine's Day, February the 14th, we take a glance backwards at several of their unusual publicly amorous encounters that demonstrate no signs of abating, notwithstanding their lengthy romance tale. Marriage Day of Joy. On the day of their marriage, they both seemed as happy as each other as a newlywed couple. They shared lovely looks and speeches, particularly when William first noticed Catherine walking across their long aisle at Westminster Cathedral, wearing her stunning Alexander McQueen marriage gown. William, dressed with the trademark red Captain of the Irish Guards outfit, allegedly stated to his wife for the initial time, "I think you appear wonderful." Later that afternoon, the admirers gathering around Buckingham Palace received access to an additional beautiful scene as the couple stepped out onto the terrace and exchanged vows in front of the roaring audience, not just one time, but multiple times. Olympic adoration. Catherine and William got wrapped up in the Olympic excitement before the Olympics arrived through London during 2012. The married couple were photographed at the Velodrome, where Sir Christopher Hoy won his 7th Olympic Medal of Excellence in masculine group sprint track bicycling. And carried up the enthusiastic fervour of the spectators, the pair was seen engaging in a massive hug in which they congratulated their accomplishment. Absolutely adore everyone at Wimbledon. In 2021, an increase in both royals visited the Wimbledon Single Women's Championship jointly, in which they were spotted in the royal balcony, looking calm as ever as they spoke and joked. According to facial expression experts, their leisurely weekend expressions demonstrated the intensity of their romantic connection, as well as a will to increase their entirely different dimension. Laughing one image. The royal couple can be observed cracking an inside joke, with Catherine leaning straight towards the laughter. A reporter on Body Language said this demonstrated Catherine displaying industrial strength and flirting messages. Catherine's reaction when she hears William's joking is to fling her shoulders back and smile. She revealed, "Fantastic. This excessive display of something that appears to be out of hand laughing is a big compliment to the individual presenting the humour." A touching remark. When a tour to Wales a year ago, the couple surprised fans of the royal couple by undertaking their initial walkabout following the epidemic. The royal couple spoke with supporters who had previously congregated around an Abergavenny marketplace where the couple previously had visited. Numerous fans risked the icy conditions to obtain a sight of the happily married couple, while William was recorded on video commenting regarding how frigid the conditions in Wales on that particular day were. He gestured to the woman he'd married following embracing with a single admirer and quipped, "She's blessed with the coldest fingers imaginable." Nevertheless, they believe cold hands, warm heart, he said, offering assistance. A year ago, the royal couple travelled to Boston to see the Boston Celtics basketball match. Outside the region, photos of both of them revealed Catherine resting her grasp on William's leg prior to when they appeared holding each other's hands. It seemed that Catherine and William's show-stopping touch and grab signal at the ball game could have identified them brand-wise like an intimate, romantic in nature, perhaps quite passionate pair for others throughout the US. Kate had put her right hand on his lower thigh there. William had replied with an expression of approval through laying his hand over her own hand and gripping them together in a manner that suggests thankfulness for the gesture. Adoring compliments. Merely was William lavished praise on his partner, but Catherine has also spoken affectionately regarding her partner. It happened in the month of June, over the waning days of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee the following weekend, while the royal couple, previously affectionately referred to as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, toured Cardiff, along with their two elder children, Prince George as well as Princess Charlotte. Catherine could be spotted welcoming a throng that had gathered to observe her plus the loved ones at Cardiff Castle in a video provided by Twitter user Helen3030. Another woman informs her as they touch hands that her name will grow up to be the fine queen in the future. "That's extremely thoughtful of you as well," Catherine responds. "I'm holding strong the hands," she says, motioning to William. King Charles bestowed the honours of Prince and Princess of Wales to the newlyweds in the month of September, only a day following the monarch who'd passed away and died. Thank you for watching today's video. What do you think of the Prince and Princess of Wales' strong relationship? Please share your opinions and we'll say goodbye for the time being.